Hey guys, hope you guys are having a good day, and I got a good one for you today. I was wiring up a trailer the other day, and we had to run all new wiring all the way down it. So one of the things that I was thinking about was when I need to make my connections, what is the best way to connect it? Now, I've used, in fact, let me show them to you. I've used these before. And for some reason, they always seem to pull out on me. I don't like them. Now you may have had better crimpers than these. Maybe it's the brand. I don't know. But for me, I couldn't get these things to really hold good like I want them to. So what I did is I started crimping with non-insulated crimps, but I also have these other connectors which are insulated, and I started asking myself, what is better, insulated or non-insulated crimps as far as strength goes? So here they are. And so also I just like to bring out these here. These have worked excellent for me. So I'm going to show you how I did it, and then we're going to do a test. We're going to test out which is stronger, and find out if you are in the same situation where you're crimping wires together, which one would you choose? And I'm going to find out which one I'll use as well. So let's do this together. Let's find out. All right, guys. So what I have here is, this is a 12 gauge wire, stranded wire, and I got my butt connectors and insulated and uninsulated. And so what I'm going to do is I'm just going to cut this into 3 parts. Bam and bam. And then I'm just going to take it and I'm going to strip it. Number 12. There's one. The next one. Two. And this is old wire, so you know the sheathing's a little not perfect, so it gives me a little hard time stripping. I do like these strippers. They're pretty good. So I like these strippers. I also like the Crimping, but I keep these right here with me in my shop with me all the time, so that's why I'm using these right now. Just reach up and grab them. I'm too lazy to walk to my truck and get out the Crimping. So anyway, so we got, well, I didn't need to strip that side, but anyway I did. So we got 3. So what we're going to do is we're going to connect one here and one here. We're going to connect the number 12, and I'll try to get the smallest size that'll barely go over it to get a really good crimp. And then after we do it, we're just going to do a tug of war and see which one gives out first. So let's do it. And for the crimping, like I said, I'm going to be using these Klein's crimpers. They have a non-insulated and an insulated spot. These are the 2005N, and they've been really good. They work really well, and so I do recommend these. And then I cut this, I stripped it back a little too far, so let me just clean it up a little bit. Now let's see which one I can get to fit here. And all these, everything I pretty much here, except for these and these, I bought at Lowe's. But the rest of this I bought on, or at least all the connectors I bought at Amazon. So, and they will tell you if you watch videos that you should always crimp the little bump here, if you can see it. That should be on the opposite side of the slit. But these here are solid. and they don't have a slit. There's a solid pipe, so, and I've used them, and so I know they work. So usually what I do is I just grab this like this, especially when working by myself. I just kind of hold it right there like that, get it in there, and then put it right there, and then just squeeze it really good, really good. And you'll see the little dent that it made there. Hopefully it focuses in good. You can see a nice, really nice connection there. So, and I'm hoping I'm getting a little better with the camera, guys. I realized one of my videos you didn't see a lot of what I was doing, so hopefully I'm fixing that. So this one's got some little strands here we need to cut off. So let's do this one next. And I'm just checking to make sure it's got enough wire in there. I'll get as much as I can, but not too much. So again, grab this like this. I like to try to line it up with the other ones. That way it looks like a professional job, right? All right, so, bam. All right. Now, you got a double crimp. So hopefully you guys can see that. Looks really good. All right, let's do the other one. This one, we're gonna use, I think this, you know what? I know this is, yeah, it's too big, too small, I mean. Wire's too big. So this one says 14 through 16. I mean, yeah, 14 through 16. This one's 16 through 22. So let's see if I can just get it in there. If it doesn't go in good, then we'll have to use the yellow ones. But I do know that the tighter the fit, only the better the crimp. I guess we're gonna have to go bigger, guys, and the reason is this is 12 gauge, but what it's doing is it's pushing the wires there, and so it's not getting a true fit there. So you know what? That's what I wanted to check and see. And because of that, I'm gonna have to use a yellow one. I didn't want to, but, and these you can get a little more depth in them. So let's give this. I want a real test here. I want a really good test to see how well these hold. Now, normally on these non-insulated connectors, you put shrink wrap over it and then heat it up and do that, but I'm not going to do that for the test. So this one says 12, 10 to 12 on this one. So, all right, so we got that one. Now, you gotta spread that a little wide. And what I like to do here on these is I'm gonna squish it right at the end, and then I'm gonna move it over and squish a double. So that'll give it the best possible outcome. So it's a double crimp on these because I can. The other ones I don't have enough room to do that. So right there. So there's a double crimp. Feels good. Feels solid. Let me do this side. Now the wire, I need to trim this wire back just a little bit. There we go. There we go. Make sure I got a good bite in there. Yeah, I'm gonna start right here. That's far it'll go. And then I want to do another one right here. Alright. There. Had a good one there. Okay. Now, I'm gonna go ahead and shrink wrap this one, and then we'll test it and see which one holds up the best. So I got this little lighter here. I use it all the time. I keep it in my bag, and comes in real handy for this. This is Top K, Topkay, and nice little lighter. That's a nice little wrap on there, and there it is, guys. So now we got to get a tug of war going on, and unfortunately I need to call in a volunteer. I don't have one with me right now, so let me go get a volunteer and let's see who wins, the insulated or the non-insulated. Alright guys, that was the test. I got my volunteer here. We're gonna do a tug of war. We'll pull one side and we'll pull the other. Ready? Go. Pull.
Yeah, it's just like,
come on, do it. There you go. Alright guys, there's the result. But as you can see, they both performed really well. But this one, the non-insulated won this time. But I have to admit, I was very impressed with the insulated one as well. So I think you're good either way. And I'm very impressed with the, I just put them up, but the Klein crimpers. I think you guys will really find that those work. So hope you enjoyed this video. Again, always have a great day, and we'll see you on the next one.